So at this point, so let us all welcome the VP for Marketing of Royal Home Santa Lucia Land, Ms. Cristina Avendano, to share with us about the Catalina Lake Residences and the Catalina Residence Project in Batangas.
Okay, so a pleasant good morning to our friends at Elite Network. And first and foremost, I'd like to thank everyone, especially those who have met earlier, si Elmer and Derek and Mike, for inviting Santa Lucia Land, for inviting Santa Lucia Land today. So I'm from Royal Homes Marketing Corporation, and with me is our colonial broker manager, Miss Bernadette Misterio. So allow me to introduce our company. So I'm here to talk and introduce you Santa Lucia Land Incorporated. So Santa Lucia Land has been in the industry for over 50 years, giving finest quality and affordable real estate for every Filipino in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So our vision is to fulfill a promise and to continue a legacy. We have been awarded as the best real estate developer company at the 2018 Philippine Business Awards. And together with this award are still numerous citations, being given to our chairman, Mr. Vicente Santos of Santa Lucia Land Incorporated, and of course our president, Mr. Ezequiel D. Robles of Santa Lucia Land Incorporated. Okay, so we have properties all over the Philippines, and these are just of some of our highlights, and we are currently marketing as of today. So Santa Lucia Land, we'd like to announce that Santa Lucia Land budgets 20 billion for the upcoming projects, our projects for a 3-year expansion plan. So we have a lot to offer, to the public in the coming years. So Royal Homes Marketing Corporation is an exclusive marketing network of Santa Lucia Land. And I'd like to introduce you to our president, Ms. Matilde P. Robles, our EVP for Sales, Marketing, and Training, Ms. Carmina Soto, and our EVP for Finance and Administration, Ms. Maria Melinda A. Bernardino. Um, Together with us is Colonial Properties and Marketing Corporation. So the Colonial is our broker arm, broker network of Royal Homes Marketing Corporation. Okay, so our project for today includes Catalina. So Catalina Residence is located in Bawan, Batangas. And Catalina Residence, the Condotel and Condominium, is located in Catalina Lake Residences, Bawan, Batangas. So Catalina Lake's calming waters and iconic lighthouse create an idyllic atmosphere for laid-back residential living. Okay, so if anyone is familiar with Bawan, so Catalina is located at Paliko, Bayan, Batangas Road. And present, okay, so this is our sales map, So as I've mentioned earlier, so Catalina Hotel is located in Catalina Lake Residences property. So we have the following features, the sports clubhouse, the Catalina Lake, the community clubhouse, the commercial lots, the Catalina Hotel. Okay, so at present, these are the photos of our development. So as you can see, the gate and the pylon are already up. Okay, so lighthouse is already built. The lake is already there, So at current, we are the construction of the sports clubhouse. So these are the lakefront lots. These are the regular lots with lake view lots. So this is our 360 view. This is the aerial view of the property. And then this is the access road from Paliko, Balayan, Batangas. Okay, so you could see, and then this is the diversion road going to the property. And then these are the sports clubhouse under construction, the lake. Okay, and This is the ongoing construction for the Catalina Hotel. So as you can see, it's a very, very vast property that extends up to more than 30 hectares. No? So for those who would like to take on our Catalina Lake Residences, it is now at 11,140 per square meter, and minimum down payment of 20% with a 12% discount in 7 days. And we offer in-house financing at 5 years and 10 years, and also 3 years at no interest. Okay. So that's our Catalina Lake Residences. Now, I'd like to discuss one of our business model. No, so this is what we call the Condotel, and we feature our Condotels in most of our development. So of course, no, I'm not sure if everyone is familiar with how Condotel works, no, but this is how we introduce Condotel in our project. So it's, have you always wanted to buy a condominium unit that you can rent out? A lot of money, after all, can be made from leasing out a property. No, so we target people living abroad or those who pursue a daytime job. So maintaining a unit, however, can be quite a headache, especially to a new homeowner. Plus, there is always the pressure to maintain a constant paying tenant to ensure a steady income. So truth be told, it land found a way to ease the troubles of condominium investors, and the solution is the Condotel business model. Okay, so in recent years, no, we have been offering this concept to get lucrative discount returns, no, from the property sector. So the concept of Condotel coined to mean a condominium with hotel units and facilities is emerging to be more attractive and relatively hassle-free way of making your real estate assets earn for you. So it has become more relevant now as the Philippine tourism industry sees a continued boom, and this would thus require the construction of more rooms, no, to accommodate the influx of tourists, both local and foreign. Okay, so I'm sure everybody, especially those who have been in the real estate industry, knows that Condotel means Condotel and Condominium. So the Condotel, however, is different from its residential condominium because it involves a Condotel management group, which takes care of housekeeping, marketing, and bookkeeping. So the team also manages the reception desk, customer service, similar to a hotel setup. So it is not an entirely new concept, but it has so far proven to be one smart investment option that will allow you to earn passively from your property. So Santa Lucia Land is among the first ones to introduce this concept in the country and bring it to provinces where real estate is now thriving. Okay, so we in Santa Lucia, no, so while there are some condotels around the world that are located in urban centers, we in Santa Lucia are building types that most customers will be served as vacation areas. So we have resorts, beaches, and other tourist spots often host the most successful condotel. So we in Santa Lucia, we have bank on this one, no? So there are those that find popularity in cities and suburbs, but with us, we really go into our suburban, no, and caters to visitors and balikbayans. So this is our Soto Grande in Iloilo. Okay. So today, if you travel around the Philippines, you'll find condotels in a variety of places. So they exist in Makati, in Manila, and Tagaytay. So while they may be widespread now due to their success, Santa Lucia Land helped make the concept successful by bringing condotels across the different islands of the Philippines. Okay. So for us, no, we would like to highlight the advantages of owning a condotel unit. So number one, of course, as all real estate broker know, there is capital appreciation. So a condotel is a titled freehold investment. So all unit owners get a condominium title in their name, which should appreciate as the underlying land assets appreciate. So as condominium owners own on a prorated basis the land of the condotel sits on. Okay, so of course, there's the property appreciation in tourism areas. We all believe that the global pandemic will pass and economy will eventually recover over time. So when all is said and done, we will see business transactions continue to increase, no? While tourism will pick up and travelers will flock back to the city and nearby islands. So we are very optimistic in this trend, no? And we are in full development of all our condotels across the country. Of course, there's equitable profit sharing. So this is one of the beauty of Condotel. So under a Condotel management, you will receive profits based on the size of your unit, whether your unit was occupied over a period of time or not. So Condotel investment is one of the best sources of passive income. Okay, so we would like to invite everyone to live the luxury hotel life. So get the experience of living in a hotel and enjoying all of its amenities, from housekeeping, concierge services to pool and fitness centers. So with the 30-day free stay a year, you and your family can get to enjoy your investment. Okay, so I'd like to give some time here, no, on how Santa Lucia Condotel works. So for example, we take into consideration Catalina Residence, Condotel, and Condominium. So we select a purchase a unit. So once you have looked into the advantages of having a Condotel unit, make a selection among the various Condotels available in the market. So with Santa Lucia land, you will have a variety of choices. You can decide which location appeals to you the most and what property do you think will attract the most number of visitors. So these properties are usually under very affordable price terms and conditions. So we have the lease back agreement. So again, no, for those who are familiar with the Condotel concept, the unit owner will have to enter a 15-year lease back agreement. So the years of agreement can vary from property to property. But for now, we are saying that for Catalina, it's a 15-year lease back agreement. It means that the owner allows the CMG to manage his property or the Condotel management group. Under this agreement, the owner will receive a rent income based on the area of his unit once they have made the full down payment, usually at least 20% of the total contract price. In photo is our Soto Grande Davao deluxe room. Okay, so after the lease back period, the owner has the option to renew the agreement with the Condotel management or use the unit freely for himself. However, there will be adjustments that will be made as the unit is fitted to be a hotel room, not a permanent residence. So these alterations will now be for the account of the unit owner. Okay, so profit sharing through dividends. So I'm sure you will be very excited to know about this one. Of the total net profit that will be earned by the Condotel, 70% will be divided among unit owners, as 30% will go back to the Condotel management group. Dividends are payable on a quarterly basis, net of the Condotel's monthly dues and realty taxes. So a bigger unit commands bigger share of the net profit or dividends. The owner will have equal share of the profits, regardless of his unit is occupied or not. So that's the advantages of Condotel. So now we go to the 30-day complimentary stay. So I'd like to believe this is pretty standard for all Condotel projects. With Santa Lucia Condotel, the unit owners will be entitled to 30 room nights a year. However, prior arrangement or reservation will have to made, no, if you want to occupy the Condotel unit for personal use. Perfect for a staycation, especially for our OFW and foreign investors. With Santa Lucia Management Group, we offer an optional of 3 days with any of the Santa Lucia hotel all over the country. So even if you purchased in Catalina, you will have the privilege to enjoy a 3-day stay with other Santa Lucia Condotel. So the unit owners has the option to spend 3 days out of the 30 days from any of the Santa Lucia hotel. If he will not be availing the 30-day complimentary stay, he can give it as a gift to his family or friends or arrange a short-term stay for free, for a fee. So please note that the 30-day complimentary stay is valid only within the calendar year January 1 to December 31 and cannot be carried over to the succeeding year. So the dividends will be received on a quarterly basis. So your dividends will be credited to your designated bank account. However, it cannot be credited directly to your monthly amortizations. Meanwhile, the hotel operator will manage the listing of the rooms, the maintenance, refurbishment, and improvements, as well as their operating expenses, association dues, real property taxes, common areas charges, utilities, insurance, and other expenses. So you don't need to worry yourself with all the nitty-gritty. That's why we always say that owning a condotel is hassle-free. So I hope you can bear with me, no? So we will have a short discussion on the accounting system, because usually when we do presentation regarding Condotel, they really would like to know about this one. So basically, the hotel management markets the property as a hotel and books the guest. It distributes the rent income to all the condo hotel owners after deducting all the expenses. So normally, profit sharing in any given partnership is 50-50. However, with Santa Lucia, it employs a 70-30 profit sharing. 70% share to be divided to all condo unit owners and 30% as management fee. Okay, so for example, in Santorini Hotel, our existing hotel now, our total square meters based on 80 units is 1,955 square meters. So this is the basis in computing the quarterly proceeds. Okay, so just a short overview, no, of how we are giving in on how we are distributing the dividends. For example, La Bresa Tower. I do not know if you've heard of our La Bresa Tower. It is located at Mother Ignacia, Quezon City. So it has 64 rooms, a total of 3,017 square meters. Okay, so from the gross revenue, a total of 60% operating expenses. Okay, that will go to the following 1 to 11 items. So all the possible expenses that a hotel operation will entail. Okay, so when do you start earning the dividends? So the Condotel is operational. So for example, today, I will be discussing later on Catalina on pre-selling stage, and is to be considered operational in 3 years. So you will start earning dividends once the Condotel is operational, and your account is on full down payment status of 20% and is in good standing. Okay. Okay, so whenever we do presentation for Condotels, we made assumptions. Okay, so for example, we make a very conservative assumption of 3,000 rental per day, a very conservative assumption of 35% occupancy rate, and a high assumption of 50% occupancy rate. Okay, so the figures could look like this, no? For example, at 35% occupancy rate, the annual revenue is 22 million. For a 50% occupancy rate, the annual revenue could be 32 million. Okay, so I hope later on, no, if our guest here will be interested in taking on the Condotel as their project, yeah, we could discuss this further. But as you can see here, based on our very conservative assumption, there is a percentage of return on investment on the average at 4.97%. Okay, so that is a cash return on investment. However, we also include here the value of the 30-day complimentary room usage. Okay, kasi kayo din yung gagamit nun. It's the owner who will be using it. Okay, now for a not so conservative estimate of 50% occupancy rate, there is a return on investment of 6%. Okay, now overall, so if you have a total investment, let's say at 2.8 million, so there's an annual ROI of 35%. Okay, or an annual an annual ROI of 4.97%. And then against, of course, a regular savings account Okay, so we would like to compare here, no? So what would be the advantage of a Condotel investment against a bank investment against a timeshare? Okay, and of course, the condominium certificate of title is always the winner. Of course, so you will be enjoying return on investment on an annual basis, plus you have the appreciation of the property because you have the condominium certificate of title. Okay? So these are the ano lang, no? So we'd like to really live up to our promise of having hassle-free investment with Condotels. Okay? So, of course, yung ating mga FAQs are Condotel timeshares. No, Condotels are not timeshares because the rooms are privately owned by one individual. Okay? It is your asset. Okay? So you can earn from property appreciation. And if the property is in a good location and is managed well, then there's no reason for the value not to go up. Okay, so who are we targeting, no, for this Condotel projects? Of course, our OFWs. These are not, of course, we have to be realistic, no? Meron din namang disadvantages ang Condotel unit depending on your investment plan. So Condotels are relatively more expensive than a regular condominium unit because it will be refurbished as a hotel. So the income may be inconsistent because of economic fluctuations. Of course, we just came from a pandemic. So there will be lean season also and peak seasons in a year. Of course, there will be extreme conditions like a pandemic and other natural disasters. So the investor will be under a 15-year leaseback agreement. So this may be favorable to others but unfavorable to some. So always remember, all investments will have risk. Nevertheless, a real estate investment like a Condotel outweighs the disadvantages. Okay, so we'd like to invite everyone that the best time to invest is now. Okay, so for example, Condotels in pre-selling stage like Catalina offers ideal pricing and easy financing. As you will be able to see later, we can offer financing up to 5 years, no interest. So after 2 years of pandemic, the economy is on the upswing and the tourism industry is bouncing back. So Santa Lucia Hotel Management Group is ramping up its target of 2,000 hotel rooms by 2022. So at present, 1,600 rooms are already operational in various areas of the country. And this impressive portfolio strengthens the investors' confidence in Santa Lucia land properties. These are our properties. We have in Soto Grande, Katipunan, Soto Grande, Neapolitan, Estradela at East Bel Air. Okay, so Niville Hills in Cebu, Soto Grande and La Mirada in Cebu, and Artera in Cebu. We also have in Iloilo, in Palawan, in Tagaytay, and in Davao. Okay, so now we go to our featured project, which is Catalina Residences, Bawan, Batangas. So we take pride of being the only hotel development so far in Bawan, Batangas. Okay, so it will be located here. Okay, so just a few meters away from our main access road. Ayan. Okay, so our Condotel and condominium assignments. So the Condotel is from the 2nd to the 7th floor. Our condominium is from the 8th to the 15th floor. So we have an upper ground floor and a lower ground floor. Okay, sa upper ground floor, nandun yung ating ballroom, piano bar, pro shop, and some of the function rooms. Okay, so this is the representation of the lobby. This is our Soto Grande Hotel in Davao. And most likely, it will be similar to this look. Ito yung aming representation of the lobby for Catalina Residence. Okay, so this is another representation of the lobby. Okay, so this is the representation of the bar. And this is the representation of the ballroom. So we would like We would like to be the #1 events place in Bawan by offering a ballroom that can occupy or that can hold 500 guests and up. Okay, so this is the representation of the gym. The lower ground floor plan includes the gym and the coffee shop. Okay, so representation of the function rooms. Okay, ayan. Okay, so representation of the coffee shop or the restaurant. So this is our actual hotel in Soto Grande, Davao. Of course, all hotel will have the buffet breakfast. Now we proceed now to the Condotel layout. So the Condotel from the second floor up. Okay, so the south portion of the Condotel is facing Batangas Bay. The east one is facing the Diversion Road. The north is facing Catalina Residences. Okay, so yan po ang ating views. And the west is facing again Batangas Bay or Mabini, Batangas. For the legend of our floor plan, the beige or the brown area are studios and the blue ones are the 2-bedroom studio. And this is the second floor. For the third floor, we also have the distribution of studio units and the 1-bedroom. The 1-bedroom unit on the average is 35.4 square meters and the studio is on the average at 24.5 square meters. Okay, for our unit distribution, so the second floor Condotel has 20 studios and two-bedroom studios. Now from the third to the 7th floor, 24 units, a total per floor with 22 studio and 2 1-bedroom. So the total Condotel units are 130 studios, 10 1-bedrooms, and 2 2-bedrooms. Okay, so let us see the unit floor plan. So this is the unit floor plan of a studio deluxe. So the unit area is 24.5 square meters. Okay. So it's the unit floor plan. Okay, sa atin namang room, the average area is 40.25 square meters. And for the 2-bedroom, it's from 73.75 square meters to 91.15 square meters. No? How sa natin, when it studio now is priced at 3.6 million. So with that, we have a 25% down payment of 911,000. Okay, 10% discount of 91,000. Less reservation fee of 25,000. The net down payment is 795,000 plus registration fee of 147,000. Okay, so kasama lahat po yun sa ating down payment. Now, the 75% balance can be payable at 48 months, no interest, which is equivalent to station. If you opt for a 5 years, is 66,000. For 10 years, is 45,000. Okay. Okay, ang ating naman pong 4-bedroom, 1-bedroom is 4 million at ang ating 2-bedroom is 7.4 million. So same terms and conditions po tayo like with the studio. Okay? Ito din po is a very, very light financing scheme. So ang tawag natin dito ay 10, 20, and 70. So you'll have a 10% down payment and you will have a 10% discount. You will have the 20% payable in 48 months, no interest. And the 70% payable through in-house or bank financing. So how light it can be? Okay, so 20%. 10, 20, okay, 18,000. 18,319 for the 20% down payment payable in 48 months. So I'm sure you're very familiar. If you are into pre-selling condominiums, it can go as low as this amount. Okay? Okay, this one is a straight computation. 25% down payment payable in 48 months. How? Ito naman po. Ayan. So again, it's also under 18,071. Okay. Okay, ito naman po is a straight computation. A straight computation of 75,968 monthly amortization for a period of 48 months. So no need for a big down payment, cash out. So if you are into that, no interest expense is payable in 48 months. Okay. So that covers our Condotel for Catalina Residence. So after this slide, sir, I'll be discussing the condominium component unless we have questions.
Ayun, thank you for that, Miss Christina. Actually, it was a very comprehensive topic. Since na-discuss niyo yung Condotel, then yung mismong project natin. Actually, before we answer yung questions ng audience, may question lang din ako actually. How's the ROI for this project? Meaning, once you paid, I understand you have to pay muna the full down payment, no? Before
Yes.
operational yung ano natin. Normally, kasi since we have projects na rin naman before, or you have projects naman before for the Condotels, normally how many years would it take for a specific unit yung regarding the return of investment ng mga clients natin?
One of the first Condotel namin is La Bresa Hotel. And on the average, well, that's pre-pandemic, no? So on the average, we are really delivering the 4% per annum na return on investment. However, pagdating nitong pandemic ay we haven't seen the uptick, no? So hindi pa, no? We have projects that has been hardly hit, specifically La Bresa and Santorini. No, but we are optimistic that it will be in an upswing, no, in the coming months and in the coming years. No,
Well,
so I could only speak for our two towers, no, La Bresa and Santorini. So Santorini is well, ngayon pa lang kami nakakabalik kasi we are supposed to be fully operational by 2020, but COVID happened, so we are now getting back in shape, no, for our 2022.
I see. Okay. So well, hopefully naman matatapos near na yung end ng pandemic natin. And yung tourism naman natin unti-unting nag-open
Yes.
or nag-increase yung natin. So for the Condotels, for the buyers of Condotels, definitely it's a great investment to have. Okay. So we will answer some questions from the audience lang po. Wala pong video. Actually, I believe this is yung kanina natin na pinlay for the aerial view of Santa.
My apologies, but I could be sending a link, no? I'll be sending a link, no, later on for that.
Sure, we will send also to our members then this aerial view. Okay, so from Anonymous, so included po ba ang association dues yung maintenance ng lake since man-made siya? So this is for the Catalina Lake Residences question.
Okay, the lake is separate, no? The management of the lake is separate from the hotel. So the management of the lake will be under the residential estates. So they will have a different set of association dues, being homeowners of Catalina Lake.
Yes, okay. So how
but of
much
course, the lake there and the lighthouse there is our vantage point. It is our advantage. So we would like to believe that people will be going to the area, will be celebrating events in the area because of that particular feature of the community.
I see. Okay.
And it's additional income for the hotel.
Pero they can also use the amenities from the Condotels owners. They can use the amenities ng Catalina Lake Residences.
The Catalina Hotel will have its own amenities. We still haven't drafted the rule for the sports clubhouse that is located with the residential estates. But I'm sure that we will have a co-marketing agreement wherein the usage of these particular facilities will be at a discounted rate.
Okay,
If you are a hotel guest, if you are a hotel owner, or if you are a condominium owner.
I see. Okay. How much is the association dues for a Condotel unit?
I can only speak for our other properties. For now, it's at 70%, 70 pesos per square meter.
All right, around 70.
Uh,
Pero this will be naman upon turnover na, no? Or upon usage na nung mismong
yes,
unit.
upon usage. And if you are part of the Condotel management, it will be automatically deducted dun sa before profit sharing will
Will be
commence.
computed. Okay. Okay, so can the 30 days use be scattered in different days in a year, or it's straight
Yes,
30 days?
definitely, definitely. It's really just a crediting system. However, the 30 days is only valid for January 1 to December 31. So no rollover of credits, and hindi siya yung kung kailan mo pinurchase, hindi. So there will be we will be operating on a calendar year. So calendar year natin is January 1 to December 31. And it's up to you if you use it straight or in various time, no? So depende kung kailan, let's say, your family or your relatives would like to use it. Subject lang for booking. Meron kaming centralized hotel management booking system for all Condotel investors.
Ayun. So pwede naman siyang i-divide talaga or
Yes,
scattered.
definitely.
Ayun.
Ganon
So,
siya flexible.
okay, from Ivy, who dresses up the unit for hotel consumption? Is it the condo management or the unit owner?
Okay, it will be uniform. It will be standard. It will be the Condotel management. So they will have a standard look. They have sorry, hindi ko lang nakuha yung design firm namin, no, for Catalina Residences Bawan, but we usually have a design firm for all the interior design of all the towers.
Pero
Sorry,
once na
nalimutan ko yung design firm namin, but sige, I'll get back to you.
okay, but well, in connection with that, so once na dress up na yung unit, then natapos yung 15 years period, tama? For
Yes.
the agreement. Yung furnishing ng unit na mismo or yung mga natirang gamit or somehow kay unit owner na to
Yes.
pupunta,
Ano na yan? Siya na yung may-ari.
including all the appliances or furnitures.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so anong requirements po for the buyer? And when's the turnover date? So actually, pinapass track ko na lang yung question.
Sige. I'll show you later yung construction update namin, no? But for now, we are targeting 3 years from now. But we are still under 48 months pre-selling prices, pre-selling price terms and conditions. But our on the project development side, we are looking into 3 years from now. So 22, 23, 25, 2025.
By 2025.
Okay. But remember na hindi pa rin namin binabago yung aming 48 months na light term. So anyone who is to purchase today can still pay in 48 months. Pwede pa.
So requirements ma'am for the buyer, is it same lang to, no, sa pagbili ng residential unit?
Yes. But the difference, of course, nga kapag ito ay high-rise, we encourage also foreign ownership. So foreigners can own.
Okay. So in connection dun sa question regarding dress up, is the buyer paying for additional payment for interior design?
No, as I've mentioned earlier, all the Condotel prices that I have quoted earlier is inclusive of furnishing, appliances, basta fitted na siya for a hotel room. So no additional expenses for that.
Okay, so at least kasama na lahat or Pero ano ma'am, additional question. Since meron tayong regular and then yung handled by Condotel, how about yung regular units? Pwede din ba siyang ipa-under din sa management or sa property management ng hotel? For the purpose of renting naman.
Okay. So in every tower, we have a leasing management. So for every tower that we have a leased management group. So if you are part of the condominium owners, you could go into the lease management group for
So
your
pwede
units
naman.
to be so we have that in La Bresa, we have that in Santorini also.
I see. Okay. So I think that's it for the questions. So medyo kinukulong na tayo ng time.
Sige,
Before we proceed,
bibilisan ka lang din the next
medyo
part.
mag-fast track na tayo dun
Oo.
sa next
Sige.
presentation. Pero before that, meron lang kaming konting activity like a poll questions to our members.
Okay.
So, I think Derek, you can post na yung, this is in connection dun sa project natin ngayon for the Catalina Residences. Okay, Derek? And so while waiting, for those who are not yet verified po for the Elite Network, I understand meron mga nag-join today na hindi pa talaga totally accredited dun sa ating Elite Network membership. You can get yourself verified. Nasa chat box natin yung ating mga links for the Elite portal. So you can get access to that. And later on, if meron pa tayong time, pwede nating i-demonstrate yung the Elite portal and how you can access all 100 plus developers that we are accredited to, including for the Santa Lucia.
Wala pa kami sa list nyo kanina. Paano ba kami mai-include dun sa listahan nyo kanina?
Actually, nandun ma'am. Mamaya pakita ko.
Sige. Sorry, na-miss ko lang siguro.
Yun, so medyo nagkaka-problem na. No? So I think later na lang namin i-up yung poll. So I think we can proceed now for the next project.
Thank you, Elmer.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Just a short overview, no? So alam naman natin that the only way is up. So the trend of condos in the Philippines now, no? That is why even if in the suburban areas like Bawan, no, we are already investing in this high-rise properties, no? So of course, kanina when you were asking me yung leasing nito, of course, condominium is a good source of passive income. Okay, so if you were financial risk for first-time investors, kasi it's a CCT property, and then if you are partnering with a very reputable developer, wala namang magiging problema. Okay, so us here at Santa Lucia, we thrive, no, to give you the best values, hassle-free transaction, and quick appreciation. Okay, so what we do, we find value, we increase value, and we match it with the investors. Okay, so I'd like to believe that agreeable naman ang lahat that condominium ownership deliver convenience, no, for everyone, for all stakeholders. Okay, so real simple, real estate. And of course, for us brokers, alam naman natin that condominiums have high value. If it's high value, we have a higher commission. Okay, so if you want to know more about our condominium projects, we have free condominium seminars. So just feel free to attend. If you want to be part of our network and get to know more about our projects, we have regular seminar and accreditation schedule. We have a community also wherein you can know more about our projects. So this is the condominium aspect of Catalina. So kanina nga, Condotel is 2nd to the 7th floor. Condominium now is 8th to 15th floor. Okay, so ang distribution ng units natin is from the 8th to 15th floor. Studio is 18 units per floor. 1 bedroom is 2 units per floor, and 2 bedroom is 2 units per floor. Okay, this is a typical condominium layout, no? Okay. Okay, a 1 bedroom layout and a 2 bedroom layout. Medyo maluwag-luwag yung ating 2 bedroom. Okay, so same terms and conditions dun sa ating Condotel kanina. Ang difference lang nito is, of course, this is priced lower because it has no furnitures and appliances. Okay, pareho lang siya 25.75, which means the minimum down payment is 25% and you could get a 10% discount on the 25%, and the balance is payable in 48 months. As what I've told earlier, We are still in the pre-selling stage and allowing a 48 months installment plan. Okay, so a typical studio cost 2,551,920. Okay, so ang magiging average natin na monthly amortization is 39,000 for a 48 months, no interest. Okay, again, sabi ko nga kanina, okay, this is 1 bedroom, 4.1 million ang ating 1 bedroom. So it's 40.25 square meters. Again, meron din tayong 10, 20, 70, which means that the down payment, 20% down payment is payable in 48 months, no interest. So this will be around 13,270. So I hope that your investors will find this attractive. Ito naman po for our 1 bedroom is for as low as 21,740. Okay, so meron din tayong 25% down payment payable in 48 months. So it will now be as low as 12,770 for our studio. And 21,000 for our 1 bedroom. And 26,000 for our 2 bedroom. Okay, now of course, the easiest way to compute the whole TCP is payable in 48 months. Kaya lang syempre, no, for us brokers, we will only be given commission pagdating ng 20% down payment kapag na-fulfill na natin yung 20%. Okay? So a 48 month zero interest scheme can be as low as 53,000 per month amortization for a studio. Okay, so this is our construction update. Sabi ko nga kanina, we still hold the 48 months to pay, pero as you can see, we are now on our 10th floor in construction. So we have 15 floors for Catalina Residences. So we are now on our 10th floor. Ayan po, so tuloy-tuloy yung ating construction, but you still get to enjoy the 48 months installment plan. Ayan, so that is our construction for Catalina Residence. Okay, so Sir Elmer, can I now proceed to Santa Lucia Residence? Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
Okay.
Medyo bibilisan natin, ma'am, kasi
sige.
yung 11:20 lang yung ating buong
Yes.
Zoom.
Okay, so this will be shorter because this does not involve Condotel, no? So Madrid is 100% condominium project in Marcos Highway, Cainta. Okay, so we are now on our 3rd tower. Okay, so that's Madrid, no? So for those na medyo nalalayuan sa Bawan, Batangas, of course, we always have something to offer in Metro Manila. So Madrid is located along Marcos Highway, and we really are very we are at advantage because of the connectivity to the LRT2 station and the MRT station. Okay, so we are inside Santa Lucia City. So Santa Lucia City has numerous malls, no? And we have restaurants in the area. Okay, so this is the overview of Santa Lucia Residences, and we are now marketing Madrid, which is the third tower. So this is the general view of the area. Okay, so Santa Lucia City is a township development that has the design and development that promotes healthy environment for the benefit of everyone. So it's a part of it is a mall complex. Okay. Yan, yung mga nandun sa area. Okay, it's a complete community, central location, cosmopolitan lifestyle, cyber park environment, and colorful attractions. Okay, so these are the unit distribution. Okay, so we have garden units at the 3rd floor. We have the typical units from the 4th to 23rd floor. And then we have the bi-level units, which means 24th, 25th floor. This is the view from the northwest. This is the view from the northeast. This is the one bedroom layout. It's 38.5 square meters. This is a 2-bedroom layout, average of 63.8 square meters. And then the studio, the 25.55. Okay. So now, we now go to the payment scheme. So Madrid is now at 2.8 million. Okay. First, we call this one 10-10-10 because 10% down payment payable in 7 days with a 5% discount. Additional 10% down payment payable in 36 months. So nasa 36 months pa din tayo. And if you will go with the in-house financing of 80% balance, it's payable at 10 years, a maximum of 10 years at 16% interest. Okay? So we have the 1090 pa rin. Okay, so 90% balance, payable in 5 years, no interest. Okay? So that's our Madrid, no? I'm sure most of you here at Elite are very familiar na on how to do condo marketing, no? Condominium marketing. So I'm sure kayang-kaya nyo to with all the creative financing that we can offer you for Madrid. Okay? But since Madrid is not yet operational or occupational, hindi pa siya RFO, we would like to offer you our RFO units. So we have in La Bresa a total of 24, Condotel 13, Condominium 11. We have in Santorini 105 units. We have 31 Condotel, 48 premium residences, and 26 condominium. So Santorini is the second tower, katabi ng Madrid na nakita niya kanina. And we have Monte Carlo, the first tower. So we have 4 garden units and 28 condominium units. Yon. So I'd like to believe that Santa Lucia has a lot to offer our elite network. Ano lang ito? Parang konti lang ito kasi ang presentation lang natin ngayon is all about the towers, no? But definitely if you go into our horizontal development, you have so much to choose from. And that will be a discussion for another day. Kung i-invite ulit ako ni Elmer.
Of course, Miss Christina. Siyempre, di ba, yung project na pinresent natin for the numerous project naman is Santa Lucia land.
Yes.
And mas kilala talaga si Santa Lucia for the horizontal, I think.
Yes,
Pero
we pride ourselves talaga with the land asset namin.
Yes. Pero syempre, pinisure natin today is yung Condotels, which is a unique concept naman pagdating sa mga developers. And especially now na medyo yung economy natin. So, tumataas na yung ating tourism rate. So,
Yes.
hopefully this one is one of the great investment for our buyers. And of course, a great opportunity to our elite members. Okay. So far, we don't have questions. I think kasi almost same concept lang to dun sa earlier na for the Catalina Condotel.
Yes.
So, pero right now, in terms of inventory, marami pa tayong available, ma'am, no, for the Madrid Tower.
For the Madrid Tower, yes, we do. And of course, kung ang gusto ng clients ninyo are ready for occupancy, we have the 2 towers also. We have Monte Carlo and Santorini. Di kasi natin maiiwasan na some investors nagde-default, some investors yung hindi nagko-continue. That's why on a regular basis, meron tayong mga na-open na units. No?
Na nare-reopen.
Na nare-reopen. Now, the advantage of that is if you are an investor, you could easily lease the property kaagad because it's ready for occupancy.
Okay. So I think that's it. All questions, it's na-answer naman today from Ma'am Christina. So for our elite members, if you do have questions pa even after this PKS event, you can message us through via portal or even through the social media apps na available kami. Elmer and Michael and even Ice, of course, yung head ng aming elite network, is assisting naman all inquiries, especially for the Santa Lucia projects, which is yung ano natin, one of the projects na focus projects natin for the elite. Ayan. So again, Ma'am Christina, thank you for your time. So medyo beating the red tayo.
Ako pasensya na, the earlier discussion took longer, no? So ako, I'm very, very grateful to all the members of Elite for the opportunity for us to present to you, to introduce this business model that we have, no? But sana marami sa inyo nakakakilala na sa Santa Lucia. Sana nga Santa Lucia does not need introduction to these types of
definitely
groups.
kilala si Santa Lucia, even dun sa mga ano na natin, kumbaga veteran brokers na natin, kilalang si Santa Lucia. Ayun. So again, thank you so much for your time, Ma'am Christina.
Thank you, Elmer. Thank you to all the members of Elite Network.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time, and we'll get in touch with you. And syempre may mga
yes, I really wanted our company to be part of Oh My Home also.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ayan.